Hi, I'm Ksenia Yasnova, Public Relations Specialist of the company RosCo. If a foreigner wants to meet relatives or friends in Russia, he needs to apply for a private visa. Who can invite a foreigner to Russia? How to issue an invitation for private visa? Find out right now. A private visa is one of the types of ordinary visas that are issued for specific purposes. They resort to obtaining a private visa if a foreigner wants to visit relatives or friends in Russia. Also, a foreigner needs a private visa in case of emergency treatment in Russia. A private visa can be issued on the basis of an invitation to Russia and without it. The invitation is a permit document for the subsequent issuance of a private visa. In order to apply for an annual visa, you do not need to contact the Ministry of Internal Affairs, make an invitation from a close relative. It is enough just to submit an application from a close relative and a proof of relationship.
How to apply for a close relative to enter Russia?
The application, together with supporting documents, is submitted to the consulate or diplomatic mission for a visa. The application is submitted by a close relative of the foreigner. And on the basis of the decision of the head of the diplomatic mission or consulate in the Russian Federation, an ordinary private visa is issued for up to 1 year. Foreign relatives can legally reside in Russia for a year on a multiple annual private visa. Further, the visa is not extended, but a foreigner can obtain a residence permit or a temporary residence permit. Close relatives of a foreigner are spouses, parents, including adoptive parents, children, including adopted children, spouses of children, full and half brothers and sisters, grandfathers, grandmothers, grandchildren. An application for entry of a foreigner is submitted in writing and must contain last name, first name, date of birth, gender, citizenship, passport details, purpose of trip, period of entry into the Russian Federation, number of visas, intended place of residence. The application form and sample filling can be downloaded on the website of the consulate. If it is not possible for a close relative to submit documents, then the foreigner himself can do this. Then the application must be certified by a Russian notary and the original sent to a relative abroad.
Who can act as a host?
The first step towards issuing a private visa to non-close relatives is to issue an invitation for a foreigner to Russia. It is drawn up by the receiving party. The host can be Russian citizen, companies, a foreign citizen who has a residence permit. Unlike the invitation for a work visa, a private invitation can be sent by an individual.
How to issue an invitation for a private visa?
A foreigner who wishes to obtain a private visa for emergency treatment in order to visit seriously ill or deceased close relatives, to visit military or civilian burials, must write an application. For acquaintances, a private or guest visa is issued. To do this, the host party draws up a private or guest invitation. An invitation for a private visa is issued in Russia. A private invitation can be issued at the Territorial Division of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of the Russian Federation. The most convenient way to apply for an invitation is through the Public Services portal. The applicant must submit the following package of documents: passports of the initiator of the invitation, a copy of the passport of a foreigner planning to visit Russia, application for issuance of a guest invitation, a letter of guarantee from the inviting party stating that it will undertake the material, medical and housing support of the foreigner for the entire period of his stay in Russia, documents confirming the possibility of fulfillment the obligations of a letter of guarantee, such as a certificate of income, receipt of payment of state duty. Its cost is 800 rubles when paying online, a 30% discount. Processing time is up to 20 business days. In Moscow, you can leave an application on the website of the Mayor of Moscow.
What are the reasons for refusing to issue a private invitation?
Common reasons for refusal to issue an invitation are the provision of an incomplete set of documents or errors and inaccuracies. Very often, the inviting party has an expired identity document, and with an expired passport, you cannot get an invitation. The petition and the letter of guarantee must not have erasures or corrections. You can check the validity of the invitation using a special service on the website of the Main Directorate for Migration of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of Russia. To do this, fill in the details of the invitation. I'm glad you watched the video till the end. I'm Ksenia Yasnova. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment and RosCo specialists will kindly answer them. And of course, subscribe to our channel where you'll find loads of useful information, not only for your business, but also for yourself. Stay in touch, stay with RosCo.